Hey, I'm Molly Picklum. I've been talking to women in ways to improve women's surfing, and I think it's incredible you guys are putting time into this sport. I definitely think time in the water is massive for things like that. And you just learn, it's trial and error. It can be 2 foot, you push yourself into 2 foot, and then it's like, all right, I survived, I'm okay. Next time you go 2.5, 3 foot. And it obviously depends how quickly you want to push yourself and how much you can stand until, especially at the beginner level, you got to be careful because you can easily scare a surfer. Like if you push too quick, it's very crucial that they'll just walk away from the sport because it's so scary. For me, it was just gradually, and it took a little while, and it was one of my goals to keep improving. And I think it's just time in the water and experience around that bigger wave. So then next time you're like, right, I can go a bit more. Classic YouTube or anything like that will tell you a few paddling movements, because surf fitness is so crucial, especially if you don't surf a lot, because it's a whole different type of fitness. Swimming is massive too. If you can get in a pool and swim and try and keep that stuff up from a fitness point of view. Freestyle is very similar. So I think that's a very broad and easier style that everyone can endure in, and I think it's very relevant to surfing. But I also think any type of swimming, it's just your lungs having to push through a higher heart rate when you can't breathe, because that's very relevant to surfing. So I think honestly any stroke will do, but if you're freestyling, it's kind of relevant to actual paddling. And then obviously in the gym, you've got a few band and paddling exercises, and then a lot of single leg movement to bring on a lot of balancing. Practicing popping up at home is crucial. Even for me, I did it as a very young. You draw a tape on the floor, just one long tape, super straight, and you got to try and get both your arches in that, and you got to pop up, and you do it 10 times every day. And it was just to get your pop up really good. Busy lineup is space. If you're sitting next to 3 people that are on top of you, is at what stage are you going to get the wave? Why do you want to hassle? And if you want to hassle and you're in a busy lineup and you can't find space, you want to then go and choose, okay, do I want to go left or right? If you want to go left or right, then it's you've got to come from behind the peak to be the deepest. And yelling always helps. So if you think you're on and you're on that wave and people are looking, just give them a nice little, yo, I'm on. But I think space is the main thing in a crowded lineup. And just there's a bunch of people everywhere, then you want to pick, either sit a little bit further in and choose the little deep ones, or sit further out, or go, okay, there's a gap right over there that there's only 3 people in a few square meters rather than 10 people in a few square meters. So I think I subconsciously do that massively, but space is everything. So I guess it's pre-setting your goal before you go out. So it's what do you want to get out of that session? And for this type, it's obviously just get open waves and as long as you can, I think. I guess it's if you want to, same sort of thing, if you want to go left, you want to go right, just make sure you're on the good side of the peak to take off. Not too deep where you can't keep going, but deeper than the person sitting next to you. And ideally, you want to be at the very peak so you maximize the whole wave. I think I see a lot of people kind of take off on the shoulder, which is also a lot nice to take off, but as you're kind of progressing, you want to maximize the wave and take off where the initial peak is.
If you would like more tutorials, interviews and product reviews, just hit the like and subscribe button. And for more information on our UK International Coaching Weekends, retreats and Outdoor Instructor Academy, visit our website, willnorwaysociety.com, and we'll see you in the water.